Alright, hey guys, I'm back for my second video, part 2. Today I am going to be tackling Top Man. It was an arbitrary decision. I was kind of trying to figure out, you know, in the old Mega Man games, you have like, Fireman, Burns, Woodman, etc. It's like real easy, but the weaknesses in the later ones are like, what? What is a hard knuckle beat? And I don't know, it was between Top Man, maybe Snake Man. I just screw it, pick Top Man, and it works out. Here we go. This is my never before played this attempt at Top Man. Now again, I have played Rockman 3 Endless. I have seen some of these areas, but for the most part they are largely different. A couple of these guys, I think they're called Nutter and Bolter or something like that. I hate these rabbit things. They're only vulnerable while they're off the ground. So even if you throw down like the snake weapon and it hits them on the ground, it doesn't hurt them. These nut and bolt guys kind of act like tellies once they go together, and they can't hurt you until they are together. So while it's flying across the screen, it can't hurt you. I found in general that Mega Man 3... Oh, here I was trying to see if I could find a spot where I could hit him and without dropping up the ladder, which is really convenient. That does work. I find that with Mega Man 3 much more so than Mega Man 1 and 2. They give you a lot of health pickups just laying there on the level, like ready to go. Same so far with E-Tanks and Extra Lives. There you go. So that one hurt me because they were already touching and screwing into each other. Dozer Mets, I'll call them. I'm sure that's probably not their real name. They can be annoying. Their hitbox is a little finicky sometimes. I feel like I'll hit them lower than other times when I jump higher and I don't hit them, so it's weird to me. Here I was trying to deal with having just scroll 2 of one on the screen and they're trying to squish me. But I handled it alright. Rush cool to get up there, and first time through I hesitated, didn't make it, so I had to do it again. But I mean, how do you pass up an extra life just sitting there on the level? You can't. So kill this Met Dozer, or whatever it's actually called. I'll look that up and put it in the Errata in the description of the other video. A couple Mets. This basic configuration of Mets in this room is in Rockman 3 Endless, and normally I get through here without taking damage, but I really didn't do so well here. Got hit twice, so what are you gonna do? These cats, I know from Mega Man Endless that these happen to be weak to hard knuckle, and I hate these cats. I'm so bad at dealing with them. You got that fur balls or yarn or whatever it is first. And even with the hard knuckle, which is their weakness, I think it's their weakness, it seems to be, you have to hit them 4 times, and with the buster, it's like, it's so many, I haven't counted, but it's a lot. I'd guess like 15 to 20. Here in Rockman 3 Endless, again, this exact configuration is here. This steps up to the Top Man, and I normally use the shuriken because you can throw it diagonal, but I don't have it, so I had to figure out another way to deal with them. This is another room that's in Rockman 3 Endless, and except in Endless, there's spikes right at the bottom of the ledge, 2 spikes, so it makes it even harder to deal with. You have a lot less room to move around. This Met, I realized too late I needed to be up there, ready to shoot at him, so try again, and not quick enough, so I got hit, but luckily there's another one of those freebie health pickups in this game. I don't hate that about Mega Man 3, it just makes it seem easier to get through the levels themselves than Mega Man 1 and 2. Here you have to slide under here right away and start shooting these things. And then it is possible to get through here without getting hit, but it's very difficult, and I didn't figure out till later. You have to get all the way to the end of that kind of second level, and then jump and shoot right away to shoot the one that's coming down next. And I didn't do a very good job of dealing with him on this run through. And now we have spinny top platforms over instant death. And there I realized I missed my shot, but luckily I caught the loop around. And here, this one, I hesitated and didn't get the jump that I needed. So, fall, die, start over. And back off to the races here, halfway through. And luckily I picked up an extra life there. And that was really awesome the way that went down, I thought, because I had just died, so it's good. It gives me an extra shot at the boss. Don't feel like I wasted the previous life as much, and just there I dealt with that big cat much better. Didn't get hit, so doing good. This Met again, and I figured it out this time, but again, just shooting too late, so I'm guaranteed to hit. And I didn't get to it quick enough, so I had to go back down the ladder and kind of refresh it. So here I'm hoping there's going to be some kind of difference in the pattern where there's a gap and there just isn't. Didn't get far enough to get the jump, but I managed to only take that one hit, I think. The rest of the time, you have to alternate whether you're shooting him or the top that's coming out of him. That's always true for those guys. So you jump shoot for the top, jump shoot for him, jump shoot for the top, jump shoot for him. And that's how you take them out without damage. I did it again here. I hesitated and just fall to my death. And that one was really frustrating because it's the same spot. So we got one more try at this, and we'll see what happens. Missed. I jumped too high, so I shot over the top on that one, that's what happened there when I got hit. And hard knuckle, and I realized at this point that I'm pretty much going to be almost out of it by the time I'm done with this cat. I thought that hit was going to kill him, but it turns out I needed one more. So, that time I got that Met the right way. You have to get up there and shoot him as he falls down. His shots won't hit you the first shot once you're at the top of the ladder. And here we go. On this one, I make this jump happen, but then I didn't shoot the one that was coming down after it, which is why I got hit there. So, and there again, I scored a Mega Man. I think that was really fortunate that both times I died, I was able to get an extra life. It was really gave me confidence going into the boss, which was good because I feel like I did really well against this boss, for the most part. So I'm just checking, seeing how many lives I had. Looking at my hard knuckle, realizing I don't have much. I want to test it if it's his weakness, but I also don't want to waste it. And I've never seen this boss, so I have no idea what his attack patterns are like. Right here, I'm thinking, okay, he's like Heat Man. After you hit him, he becomes invulnerable, and then he comes at you, which is good. It's easy to deal with. And then the tops, you just have to slide out of the way. There, I got impatient, jumped too early, and then didn't slide quick enough, overcompensating the other direction. So we come back, and this had I not picked up the 2 random drop extra lives, this would have been my last life. And as it turns out, it works out. So turns out hard knuckle is his weakness. That was really lucky. So here what happened is the analog nub on the PSP is a shortcut for the menu when you hit it to the left, and I was too frantic on the D-pad and I slipped on it, so that's why the PSP menu came up. So I'm doing okay against the boss at this point, getting hit, and then I turn it into high gear, and I start doing much better. So you can counter with a couple shots right after you jump over him. You want to get all the way to the other side of the screen, jump over him, counter shot, and then slide, and then you can get 1 or 2 more before he goes invincible. and there we go, I beat him. So it actually turns out I didn't need those 2 extra lives I picked up randomly, although I did need the one that was just laying on the stage. And we beat Top Man. And we got Top Spin. Alright, I wonder who is weak to Top Spin. We will have to find out next time. And as I already have 2 lives, no point in going and killing myself, so I will just save the state here and leave a password. And see you guys next time. Thanks.